All right, hello, we're back. Hi. Wah. Part 14 now.
14.
We're on
Hey,
part
you
14.
did the math.
We
Good
did
job.
it.
You did the work.
No. I don't do work. All right. I like this. Let's keep on this skill tree for a bit, and then focus on the individual ones after I got everything that I want from the normie ones. I need more hero tokens. I need more rare tech parts.
So many rare tech parts.
And where do I get hero tokens? Let's see. The Flame Hunter bases. Okay, so why don't we go to the Flame? Which is pretty close.
Scoot, will you play Fortnite since there will be a sexy male tiger with whiskers and a tail? Yeah, in the last 24 hours, I've received roughly 8,000 messages informing me of the new Tiger Daddy in Fortnite. And
Peter Griffin?
my response to that is where I don't think it's Peter Griffin. Where are my royalties?
Flashbacks to the underground and Roxxon brawls of last year.
Oh, Peter Griffin is the lion bird.
Ready for the pain? Hope you don't mind
Yes.
me interrupting here. You won't take us down.
Oh.
I'll rip your limbs off, spider.
Oh,
Do you say I'll rip your limbs off or I'll rip your lips off?
I think limbs.
Lips is a more interesting threat.
What about lymph nodes?
Streets are just a little bit safer now.
Also a good threat.
I'll rip your lymphs off.
Spider-Man, over here.
Shut up!
We've managed to set our explosives in every zone except the last one.
Why are you trying to explode things?
The demo crew's in there.
You're the police.
Oh, they're trying to...
I'll find them.
You know how sand famously explodes
Make sure
well?
nobody touches that.
Yes.
This is the plan.
Spiderbot can search faster in there than I can.
Spiderbot?
Your time to shine, little guy. Make Spidey Daddy proud.
I mean, he
Spidey
does
Daddy?
have a spider butt.
All right. I find the people. Clark gets them out.
Zap.
Is anyone out there?
Sir, you don't
And-
seem
Robot?
that
It's Spider-Man.
trapped.
I just relayed your location.
My arm hurts,
You have
though.
a sore arm.
My arm hurts.
Both legs work.
Spider-Man.
You can stand up
Thank you.
and get the fuck out of there. And you're wearing cool Timbs.
I just sent over.
Our team's moving in now. Thanks.
My arms hurt, though.
Spider-Man's here. It's gonna be okay.
Do I have to? Oh, whatever. I wish I could go faster.
How is Peter low on money if he has literal robots? Yeah, he seems to have access to millions, if not billions of dollars worth of technology, but also he's like having trouble making ends meet.
It's
and has
because
to
of how
deliver
much money he's
pizzas.
spending on robots.
Oh, it's his robot overhead.
Let me go faster, Jesus.
Anyone? I can't move. Hang on. I'll get you out.
Let me ask you this: do both of your legs work? This is a little more trapped, but also you wouldn't be if you weren't weak.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a fucking shelf. Get over it.
It's an empty shelf.
Fire and rescue knows where you are, and they'll be here soon. You're going to be able to.
So dramatic. They just wanted to meet Spiderbot.
Thank you. Clark, you should be getting a new location
It's for attention.
I mean, I would definitely fake for attention to meet Spiderbot. I don't entirely blame these guys. I get it.
Blast through that.
Peter blows all his money on Black Cat's OnlyFans. Does she wear a better costume behind the paywall? That'd be nice.
Get you out. One sec.
So I still don't understand, like, what's the point of the bot right now? Marking people so that the firefighters know where they are, like...
Fire and rescue's on the way.
Yes.
Try not to move. They'll have you out of here soon.
Are the firefighters waiting for this to happen and they're just not concerned
Yes,
about
they
the
can't
time?
go in until you tell them where to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Clark, did you get the last location I sent your way?
Heading there now. There's only one other worker left inside. Hurry, Spider-Man.
This is literally the same minigame from Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart that Insomniac made before this game. I believe that. That checks out.
I can see light through that ceiling debris.
If you told me this was a reskinned Ratchet and Clank game, I would agree also. They just replaced them with 2 Spider-Men.
I think it's crazy that... Like, so I saw the Last of Us 2 remastered trailer. And the selling point is, like, I guess it'll just be the first PS5 game that looks like a PS5 game, right?
Even though the game wasn't specifically made
Yeah,
for
it's a
PS5
PS4 game remastered, but it'll be the first PS5 game that actually looks like a PS5 game.
I guess we were due for one.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
So it's kind
It'll
of,
also be
I'm
the
kind of
first
interested.
remastered game that was remastered less than 6 months after the original.
Yeah, that has to be a record, right?
Clark, I just sent a new location your way.
100%.
This guy said someone else is still trapped in here.
Really? Not missing anyone else. But if you can find them...
How does this guy know
I'm on it.
how many people I've seen?
They're getting your feedback from the nodes
Oh.
Nobody here.
on their Samsung Galaxy Notes.
Wee.
This'll take some maneuvering.
Shut up.
MJ, hey Peter, have you paid off the mortgage? Peter, can't. My robots need jetpacks.
Baby game, baby game. Lots of boring shit.
Scoot, if the Seahawks end the season with a worse record than the Broncos, would you Minecraft me? Tuvok, that's the question I've been waiting for you to ask. Yes. See you in Tacoma.
Kill someone? I don't recognize them.
What about the intruder that's been skulking around?
They can't stop all of them. Now keep looking for supplies. We'll need them in the days ahead.
What are they?
Oh no. I didn't say anything to the police.
I don't want to eat a hot dog.
Never even mentioned the flame. I just...
I've already had so many hot dogs.
Then you should have remembered we all go out the same way we come in.
Branding.
Our mother's vagina.
I love how the robot did like a fucking
Yeah.
gasp. Like the robot reacted.
Well, that's another problem. Peter spent a bunch of extra money giving his robots personality.
Yeah, giving them emotes. He input that one in manually. He just wanted to make sure in case any of them knew that the robot was watching and were pretending not to see it. He just wanted to make sure like
Which they didn't.
it was realistic for them. He's a puppeteer.
And it's that attention to detail, which is why Peter has to deliver pizzas despite being a billionaire.
That's it? Oh, okay.
we take this outside?
I will say, this game does answer the question, would it be fun to put on a costume
And punch
and
girls.
hit a woman a bunch of times in a row?
Let's do it.
Whammo! It is fun. It is undeniably fun.
Oh.
Why is Spider-Man a dragon or whatever they call it? I don't know what the fuck he is at all.
He's a bug.
I don't care.
He's
for
a
this
blue
costume.
beetle.
I guess he's a blue beetle.
Is that what he is? I don't know.
Did Blue Beetle make money?
I don't know. It's on
It
HBO
feels
Max
like
right
it
now.
shouldn't have, but sometimes they still do.
It's eternal.
Is Box Office Mojo still a site? It is.
Have a sad come Blue Beetle.
I'm thinking, show me a budget. Because based on the grosses, I don't think it
what's
did
your
too
deal?
well.
There you are.
Hey,
72 million domestic.
You never did like my smoking.
Who's this?
Yuri?
That's Black Cat.
Lowlifes call me Wraith. Fits pretty well, I think.
I tried.
Nope.
Where have you been?
The first game, Cop? I fucking don't remember at all.
What about them?
They made their choice.
This will be a new record. And they said it couldn't be done.
I thought it could be done.
They said it couldn't be done.
Looks like Yuri took off. I thought she'd just
They
need
said
some
that.
time after what happened with Hammerhead. But coming back with that suit?
Ladies and
let's
gentlemen, I'm pleased to announce that Blue Beetle was a massive money loser. Now, is it because George Lopez said that Batman is a fascist? Probably. Probably is. Maybe this, among other things, will be a lesson to Kathleen Kennedy.
Thank you for the raid.
Hey,
Dressin' Bubba.
unless Blue Beetle is DC, in which case Kathleen Kennedy's not involved, and I apologize to the Kennedy family.
All right, I can
But
give
not Ted, because he killed a girl.
I can give myself 15 more health, or I can't do damage
Cool.
right now because rare tech parts is what I need for that. And then I could do focus. Rewarded by abilities is increased 10%, or enemies detected with R3 scan are automatically tagged. I do like the idea of building up to my third focus bar here, which would be 2 away.
Yeah,
I like that.
some sort of super focus.
Focus is very helpful. Yeah, let's build up to that.
Scoot, haven't you done enough damage to the Kennedy family? What do you mean? You're implying I've done damage to the Kennedy family before? Perhaps on November 22nd, 1963? Is that what you're saying? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Rare tech. Oh, Prowler stashes, EMF experiments, and Hunter blinds.
And Hunter Biden.
Name like
Blinden.
You should save up for Hunter Biden.
I should keep an eye on her.
The damage
Any other
his
on these
laptop
cultists?
can do in this game
I need more
is,
eyes.
I would describe it as OP.
Oh. So I can go... Here's a hunter stash right here. Can I fast travel? How come... So fast travel is allowed in like certain areas, right? But I don't even know how I do that. I think I have to collect something to make fast travel happen.
Scoot, it's kind of weird you know that date by memory. Everyone knows that date by memory. Everyone remembers where they were when JFK was killed. I was 29 years old. I was on the subway.
I was in the bushes cleaning my sniper rifle, and that's all there was
I was
to
on
it.
a grassy knoll, I believe. No, or was I in a book depository? I can't remember where it was.
That was a weird landing.
When he made Spider-Man look like a moron, chasing in a map. CER today. Is that a good photo, Spider-Man?
It is cool that the 9/11 of the 60s was only killing one guy. We really stepped it up some years later. When a bunch of people in 2 buildings got killed, except the group of people who got the call not to come to work that day.
Spoilers not an
okay.
issue for what? Never gonna watch what?
What am I looking at that says spoilers?
Hey, Yuri.
And I'm probably never gonna watch it, so I don't think spoilers should be. Let's see what we're talking about. The Marvels.
I don't care. I don't care about that
Yeah.
one.
It's tanking too, right? Or is that just what conservative people were saying?
It's well, yeah. Nobody watched it
No, it actually lost money. Good.
because there's girls
like
in
that.
it.
Yeah. Marvel's because there's girls, and Blue Beetle because there's not
Yeah.
whites.
Woke
When are
movies
people
don't do
gonna
well because if you forget that Barbie did maybe the best out of any movie the
Made
entire year.
$70
If you forget that part,
billion.
then you can make that narrative. Yeah.
But she was white and not a superhero. You can pull that off.
It wasn't woke.
I think it wasn't woke. I mean, there was a strong dudes rock message. That's what I took away. Dudes and horses rock.
Yes.
Actually.
It's a strong film.
Horse dudes rock.
Find the Prowler tech stash. Oh, scan for... Okay. Oops. Fuck you. Fuck you. What the...
The Marvels is the highest grossing movie directed by a black woman, and also it made $750.
How does he come up with this stuff?
Science! Do it, do it, do it. You got it. You're nailing it. You're crushing it. Yes, 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 yes.
You're welcome.
Was that a satisfying puzzle solve for you?
So much.
So much.
Movable piece? I forget. Where do I... Oh, there. There we go. Weird.
I do like it when right-wing people are right for the wrong reason. Like, they're right in general that the Marvels sucks, but not for the reasons they say. It's also just a poorly made movie.
It's very
That's why it
simplistic
sucks.
answers for
But
simplistic
also,
people.
it's full of girls. Aren't they always like that, Scootums? Yeah, there are a great deal of accidental conservative W's. And hey, at the end of the day, a W's a W. Just ask George Bush.
What do I do? I made it to the end. Oh, this right here. The thing that didn't show up. The thing with the... Have I seen H Bomber Guy's video on plagiarism? Well, let's see. It came out yesterday, and it's about 6 hours long.
I see. So yeah,
so I watched.
So you saw it.
Half of it.
All of it.
I watched half of it, like going to bed. Yeah, that's good.
That's fair.
I think it could probably be more concise. Is my biggest criticism, I guess, but it's good.
You don't think it's going to need that second 3 hours?
It could be more concise, yeah. All right, let's see. What do I want to get? Nice. Third focus bar.
Was there some specific instance of plagiarism that inspired it, or was it just a more general thing?
He talks about like 5 different people. It's just there's like chapters for each person that they talk about. It's 4 hours? Yeah, I still watched half of it.
So I wonder what his conclusions are in the end. That plagiarism is good?
Yes.
Does he refer to it as the sincerest form of flattery?
Yes. Flame hunter bases. Fuck it, let's flame on, bitch. Just want to unlock some stuff.
Different superhero.
No. See the flames on my thing.
No, Miles is he's a flame on kind of bitch.
Ever heard of the
Braxton
heist?
The Tony Braxton heist?
It was my debut score.
TBH.
First time working with a crew too.
True.
We went in to steal prototypes from Braxton's secret tech division, but this kid double-crossed us.
Who?
So he killed the kid.
She was good. A pro. Thief in the truest sense of the word. Wasn't mad though. It was a valuable lesson.
Excuse me. In Baltimore, he's pronounced Uncle Aaron.
Wonder who got the best of Uncle Aaron. How many people can do that?
Uncle Aaron, Uncle Aaron, or Uncle Aaron?
Uncle Aaron. But what if he like
Aaron?
What if he like earned an iron urn?
Earn.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof.
I like someone discovering in real time that they have a stupid accent. Oh no.
Aaron.
Thanks, Miles. This is between me and Yuri. How is this going to work? Just team up like normal, or how long you been tracking these guys?
Few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in their wake. They care a lot about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
The hot new club in Hell's Kitchen?
Adam, what are you doing?
Wow, that just popped out there, huh?
No wonder it feels warm in here. The thermostat was up pretty nice.
Let me
fix it. Is there an alternative Spider-Man who produces... Good.
Nothing.
Is there an alternative Spider-Man who produces silk in his jizz glands? I do like calling them that. And has to swing from building to building by his dick. Probably. There is from the butt Spider-Man in Venture Brothers. How cold is it in Canada right now? I can tell you how cold it is in my part of Canada, but full Canada is thousands of miles tall and wide, and temperatures tend to vary in a place that's the size of
your mom.
2 Europes and your mom. It's like, I don't know, it's like 7 degrees Celsius right now, which would be, I don't know, Like 40.
I like how this
What
guy's
do we
just
think?
like, what? My friends are
44?
dead. What the frick?
Small talk for me. I was worried about you.
Who killed all my friends?
I was angry. But I'm better now. Steady.
Is Sloppy referring to you killing that mob enforcer last year?
I was wondering when you bring that up.
I meant what I said back then.
You want to turn me
Stop
in?
yelling.
You're welcome to try.
So,
No signs of their
okay,
weapons.
her name
Let's
is
keep going.
Wraith. But also, who the fuck is she?
It's locked.
Some cop,
Forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys.
which the Spider-Man franchise
be a way to
loves
unlock
police
it, right?
anyways. Who cares?
That's true. Some fucking narc.
Seems like new recruits are
Flame
always
on.
paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone.
Cool. Hepatitis.
Pretty cool. Hepatitis.
All right, my game is
The cult uses
locked.
tattoos to show off their ranks.
And they're always
Great,
paired
great.
up when they join.
I like that.
Wait, I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it.
The
The
tattoos.
door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Ugh.
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for.
Will Adam watch The Sound of Freedom?
Yes.
There we go.
I don't know.
Second time's
I
the
watched it.
charm.
You can hear my fucking podcast on it. I titled the podcast The Sound of Pre-Cum because I'm hilarious.
So, you got any tattoos?
Just
I thought he was gonna scan his butt.
Gravestone.
Come on, Harry. Really?
Butt scan.
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame. For everything burns.
She high?
Always do. She seemed a little not all the way out of it.
Burns.
Or not all the way into it. She was a little bit out of it.
You hear that somewhere before?
This is what Scoot do on his free
Let's take these
times.
two out at the same time.
I'm following.
This much we know.
Good enough.
Let's check on the prisoners. We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know. A lot.
We're gonna get you out of here as soon as we can.
Please,
We'll find a way to get you out.
if the flame lets you.
Get me out of here.
You okay in there? Hello? We're here to help.
Don't be so loud.
Don't be so loud.
So the controls are in the next room. Someone's bound to see us if we go through the doors.
Go up then.
Yeah, it was-
Fucking let me do it.
It was funny. I saw The Sound of Freedom in an empty theater where the air conditioning was broken. It's like the theater was trying to get me not to see the movie.
Yeah, like AMC, they
Does this
were
ever
like
happen to you?
they were forced
Yeah.
to show the movie by the government.
The government.
And then because Trump's still running the government, so the
yeah, except the bad parts that
Let's hope there's more.
Biden is running.
inflation is Biden's fault.
Inflation's Biden. Inflation's Biden. Gas is Biden. But the cool stuff is Trump.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh shit.
Get me
Help.
out.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh shit.
I like the rhythm to
Get me,
that.
get me out of here.
Get me out of here.
Fortunate sacrifice. May your fire burn eternal. You're ours now, Spider-Man! Mine must be playing tricks.
Mine must be playing
AMC
tricks.
couldn't
There's
just-
2 of us are dead, but must be tricks.
They couldn't just not show the movie.
No, because they were forced to by the
legally
government.
required to show
So
the
they
movie, but
had to do tricks.
given that, they did everything they could to make sure that the people that needed to see the movie couldn't see the movie.
Yeah, they're like, we'll sell you a ticket, but you're gonna have to make a tough choice.
But yeah,
do I
we're
want to be
really,
comfy?
We're really gonna mess with you. Yeah, we're taking the cushions off of the seats. We're gonna sit you next to a baby.
There was a baby in my theater that I brought.
And
They were trying to stop me from enjoying the movie. They made it cry.
AMC filled my bladder with soda, so I had to go to the bathroom during the important parts.
See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
They kept asking, do you want a refill? I said yes.
Of course I want a refill. But little did I know that refill
There has to be some way to unlock those
would make me
cells.
miss the truth.
The Book of Flame.
Sounds like a page turner.
Cool.
Speaking of Flame On, for some reason I was just thinking about Fant Four Stick yesterday, and what an absolutely insane movie it is.
It is fun that it seemed like it was building up to something and then just ended immediately.
And then ended.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I have never seen a movie that was an hour and 45-minute first act, a 2-minute second act, and that's it.
We really need to stop meeting like this, Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
It is funny just seeing a movie where they were just like, let's just post what we have. Like, let's just film something really quick. Some other director will take on from here because the regular director bailed.
Because it's a disaster.
I doubt you, nor the fool's beacon there, would have done the same.
That really kind of derailed Miles Teller for a bit, because he was supposed to be like the man after Whiplash.
Yeah.
And it took a while to get going after that. But he's a Top Gun now, so that's something.
Yeah. It is funny how studios take away like all the wrong reasons for a movie not being successful. They're like, oh, it must have been the actor's not hot right now.
Yeah, that's it. Not
that the movie wasn't
disastrous
finished.
filmmaking.
Oh. All right, let me. Was that? Oh, did I do it?
How do you two know each other?
You ran another group like
Oh,
this
whatever.
in our
How do you know each other?
shut them down. He got away.
Third focus bar is dope.
Here. We have to go after
Very helpful.
Yeah.
After we help the prisoners get out.
Ah! They weren't even close to the door. The air that hit them from the door was just so fucking intense.
I prefer Miles Teller over Barry Keoghan. Well, yeah, is it because Miles Teller isn't insane looking?
Want to handle the door?
Why not?
They're both very different, though.
Yeah.
The entrance is so
That
funny.
air. That air.
Okay, first things first. How does he know who you
Scoot, how is your back? Bad. Did you manage to get surgery? No.
He enjoyed it. Learned who I was. You could always tell me how I'd face.
What else do you know about him?
That group we ran with before, when we got close to capturing him,
Well.
we told him it was violent time. He killed
Ow.
them so nobody would talk to us. And they let him. He's a monster.
Oops.
I have not seen the Roger Corman Fantastic Four that was never intended to be released and is still the best Fantastic Four movie. I believe that. I haven't seen it. It's what, like late 80s?
Spider-Man.
And the
Ladies!
Ladies! Roger, Corman, Fantastic Four. 1994. Okay. Starring no one you've ever heard of. But probably by default, is still the best
Fuck,
Fantastic
stop
Four movie.
the fire! Stop this.
He's using webs like a coward.
You're using guns. He's using webs like a coward. Like trying to psych him out of, trying to psych him out of using his weapons. Like, okay. Fuck! Get me out of here.
Dude, how is your ass? Did you manage to get cream? My ass is fine. My tailbone is less than fine, and cream doesn't really help. A broken tailbone.
Now let's get those folks out of here.
I just stuck him to the
I like
wall.
that. I like that for him. I like that a lot. Narc.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri!
She's a real ACAC. All cops are cool.
Obvious trap I've ever seen!
All cops are cats,
And I fought
Ooh.
Trapster.
and therefore cool.
The original ACAB was all cats are beautiful.
Know him.
Or assigned cat at birth.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a
A new suit with city tokens.
Shitty tokens.
Rare tech part. This fucking suit is so silly.
Ooh.
Mmm. Leather.
A lot of Spider-Mans, but how about a Spider-Daddy?
Make sure everything's safe.
I'll stick with this dumb one for now.
That's one word for it, sure.
It is dumb.
Another word
I'll
would
give
be
you that.
Slightly less stress.
He leveled up. Seems pretty easy to level up right now.
Kinda. Just do like one thing and then level up.
Beep. Every time, yeah.
It's not a bad system. Scoot would have gotten surgery, but no doctor wants to honor his request of moving his entire spine to his butt as a tail instead. Well, maybe be a better doctor?
Be the good
Doctors
doctor.
need to be more open-minded. Be the good doctor, and yell at me that you're a surgeon. And then fix my ass.
Got him.
Added a little extra kick.
Oops.
There probably is...
Good job. Even
I never really thought about it. There probably is like some kind of broken tailbone pillow, not unlike a hemorrhoid donut. Maybe it's the same as a hemorrhoid donut. I don't know. But maybe it's worth looking into that for days when I'm sitting for many hours in a row like today.
You could try standing every once in a while.
What? What are you talking about?
What? What are you talking
Isn't
about?
it? What is going on right now? Isn't a hemorrhoid donut just an asshole? That's very funny. That's a nice piece of business, Final Douglas. I like your style.
There. Wee.
Actually, I don't know if a hemorrhoid donut would achieve what you need for a broken tailbone, because it's a different part. I'm gonna have to do some research.
Yeah. Burp.
Spider-Man.
Hey, Howard. Hey, Pidgey. How are you both doing?
Pidgey?
We're getting by.
I think there's already one of those. Is that bird?
Sure. What did you need?
And that man.
Sometimes I just sit here, take it all in. Fairies coming in.
Is this a Danny Glover type?
I guess so.
Yeah. You and Pidgey getting on board?
Think I'll skip this one. Wait for the next. Used to love the ferry. Felt like I was sailing off on an adventure.
Okay. I was about to say, is my side quest to just like grab him and put him on the ferry without a ticket?
Get on the boat!
Not a bad way to get around.
Honey of a boat. Wish I could take that bumblebee.
Okay, Sonic, that
out
looks like
full
something
speed.
nice.
Hey, Howard.
This game would be cool if you could just grab anybody and just bring them with you, where like just throw them in the water.
City hidden in the clouds.
Open
You can only
world
grab people
grab-a-thon.
if they need medical
Three
attention.
pillars?
Why do the birds look so bad in this game?
Look for the red lights.
Like they look terrible.
You mean those 3 smokestacks? Why there?
I worked in that factory for 20 years. Laid off. Lost my purpose for a while. And then when my wife passed...
Thanks, Obama.
Lost my heart too. But my
Obama took my
birds,
job and killed my wife.
They taught me how to fly again. Especially little Pidgey.
I'm so sorry, Howard. What can I do?
Last one. Can you spot Lady Liberty herself? She's way over to the left.
Lady Liberty is far
There
left.
she is.
Watch.
And that's what's wrong with this country.
What are... Oh, wow. Flock.
I need your
Just
help,
fucking
Spider-Man.
9/11's the
Find
Statue
the
of
door
Liberty with the bird.
Want to set my birds free first. Let them see the world outside this city.
They
So is
are
Spidey just like a
pigeons.
social worker who goes to talk to lonely old men?
Yes.
Peaceful.
Oh,
Out of greed, so I can afford more like
This is
suit
your
parts and
family.
stuff.
It's their time. Try a whistle.
okay, if you're sure. Let's go, birdies.
Take the birds to freedom.
Wait, he's got bird army now?
I'll follow the waterfront for a bit until I think of a new home.
How about the
This
water?
is so stupid.
Battery
I like how
low.
they all swing with me
Nice
for no
morals and
reason.
stuff to poop on.
Yeah.
Howard wanted you guys to see the world, though. We'll keep
This
looking.
song, this is so lame.
They're birds. They can see the world if they want to.
Let's hit the Brooklyn Bridge.
I like, yeah, he
That's
has
why
to
I kind of have
he has to direct the birds to a specific spot to be free.
like they can. Like, I kind of have no respect for birds who get hit by cars. You have the whole sky. Just stay more than 6 feet up, and you're fine forever.
This is really stupid.
I like this song though. Thanks, Dead Saint.
Thank you.
Still not right. Ooh, a jet stream. Time to really
Web wings.
Scott yelling at a black man to get on a boat. Relax, Caraxa.
Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to go across.
Birds, famously free, famously not free to go wherever they want.
Well,
Hey, Pidgey, do a barrel roll.
they're with me in the
Wow.
fucking water. This is so
Hey, Birds,
silly.
what do you think about this as your new home?
The animation's so stupid.
The Hudson River.
Where? What do you want me to do now? Up here? Oh, do I want to go into the draft more? Oops, I fucked up.
I don't think you're.
I gotta hit
supposed
it
to
from
do
higher.
that. This song is.
so
I've had
pathetic.
that problem myself. This song is really getting me good.
Go up.
Has there been any confirmation that 9/11 is canon in this
Fucking-
universe? Yeah, I don't know. Like,
The towers
Is
aren't
this
there.
not quite present day? Because there's no towers, but also there's no One World Trade Center, which was finished in like 2014, 15.
Okay, so it wants me over there.
Which still
What the
seems
hell?
way too long after 9/11.
Okay, this is annoying. Web
Spider-Man
wings?
didn't prevent. He
Which-
didn't prevent 9/11.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
9/11
the
happened,
fucking-
but
I forgot the
he
web
prevented
wings.
the rebuilding.
I forgot the web wings go like the opposite way of where you'd expect in terms of the draft. The draft is like
reverse.
it looks like the wind is going that direction. That's what was fucking me up. I forgot that it's the opposite of what you would think intuitively. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
That is so dumb. The exact opposite way that you'd think you'd be going.
Yeah.
Oh, the draft. And you can see it visually by the air going the opposite direction of where you want to go. That's so stupid.
Hey, good
What about that
web
woodsy
winging.
area near my house? Harry and I used to hang there every day after school.
Can he talk to the birds? Is this one of his radioactive spider powers?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps Peter did destroy the Twin Towers first, so the terrorists don't get the satisfaction. Yeah, all we know is that, yeah, Peter did not prevent 9/11, but he did prevent the rebuilding of the World Trade Center. He's the one that built the mosque there that they were talking about. Don't go to Brooklyn. Whatever you do, don't go to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's cool if you stay in the nice places. I got some really nice coffee in Brooklyn. Blue Bottle, does that sound right? Is that a place? Brooklynites, where you at? Bed-Stuy, Park Slope, Williamsburg, hit me up.
I can't believe how long and tedious this one fucking section is.
It's really,
I have to find a place
the
for your
seagull
fucking
section is
like,
longer than I would have guessed.
even if you ignore me fucking up on that one part, it's still just so long.
Yeah.
I just gotta find the best spot for these birds to chill.
But Adam, don't you feel emotional?
None of them are getting smashed on these trees, which is hilarious. Like that, this should just be clearing out most of them. It should be a companion mission of like, don't let your birds die on the way.
There's one bird left at the end.
Okay, this is it.
Oh, hey, it's just you left. Well, here's your new home that you couldn't find yourself for some reason. Also, why did you need to be rehomed in the first place?
Better go check on Howard. He must be missing them already.
Well, I can fast travel back here, which is nice. That should have let me fast travel the whole fucking mission. Is he dead? Did he die?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, hey, Spider-Man.
Hi.
Hey, sorry. Friend of mine.
Nothing important happened
Why
here.
aren't you crying?
Did he kill himself?
Helps.
What happened?
He killed himself. He walked into the ocean.
Was at peace.
He finally died knowing that his birds were cool. That's so stupid.
That's really
so
funny.
fucking lame. Wow.
Don't worry, Howard.
That's really funny.
It's free.
Don't worry, Howard. The flock is free. That was
I don't
terrible.
really understand why the flock had to go somewhere else.
That was so bad.
Like, who cares? How does Howard's death? How does Howard's imminent death even affect where the flock goes?
All right, so I can
Game of
do
the year.
health. Can I do damage? Cannot do damage. I need rare tech parts.
Oh, he didn't want the birds to see him die.
He was embarrassed.
Did Adam do the captivating bee mission yet? I think we did do a bee mission.
I don't know.
But also, I don't know.
Shut up. Oops. All right, I'll be right back. That was just so unbelievably tedious and terrible and not emotionally effective and pretentious and cringe and embarrassing. That was genuinely awful.
But was it soy?
Talos time. I'll do one more part of Spider-Man, then we'll move on to Talos. I'll be right back.